Oh, I had a big scare last week. My wet pajama bottoms woke me up in the middle of the night. And my first thought was, oh my God, I just wet the bed. Well, now I'm already dealing with diabetes and hair loss, and now I just discovered I'm incontinent. Welcome to old age, Phil. You have no idea how relieved I was when I realized my waterbed had sprung a leak. Yeah. And I've got some advice for all you young people out there, all you Gen Ys and Zs and LMNOPs. Don't get old, because it sucks. And as I look out on this young, beautiful audience, except for that table over there, I just want to say, I never looked that good when I thought I looked good. Well, now is the time that you need to start planning for your old age. Now, I know you take a lot of selfies. So I want you to start a photo file, and I want you to name it after that famous Beatles song, When I'm 64. Then I want you to go out and party till about 4 o'clock in the morning. Get about an hour's sleep, and then start taking those selfies when you've got bags under your eyes, your roots need touching up, and your eyebrows need waxing. And that's just my advice for you guys. Ladies, it would be helpful if you were bloated and retaining fluid. I want you to put those ugly gray sweatpants and sweatshirt on and start taking those selfies with no filters. Fast forward to your 64th birthday. I want you to open that file, stand in front of a mirror. You're going to thank me. You're going to look at those pictures and look in the mirror, and you're going to say, you know, I look a lot better now than I did when I was in my 30s. You're welcome. And you know, I see you wearing those earbuds and those AirPod thingies. Well, stop it. They're going to make you deaf. Back in the 60s, my husband listened to loud rock music, wearing those big headphones that he plugged into his stereo. Well, the only thing he's plugging in now are his hearing aids. And there are days when I know he deliberately doesn't wear his hearing aids. You know how I know? Because he's walking around the house with a big smile on his face. And when I try to have a conversation with him, I know all he hears is wah, 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 wah. You know, I have been a runner and a triathlete for more than 40 years. But I know you guessed that the minute I walked up on the stage. Now, when you race, they put you into categories. When you turn 40, you are in the Masters division. And when you turn 50, you're in the Grandmasters division. And when you turn 60, they dump you into the geriatric division. I have been in some races where the last age group was 60 to death. And if you're in that group and you can tie your own shoelaces, pin your race number to your t-shirt without drawing blood, and somehow find your way to the starting line, you automatically win your age group. Now, I have been alive for many years. On my last birthday, I was 3/4 of a century old. And I think I have earned the right to say, if I had known I was going to live this long, I would have taken better care of myself. Well, probably not, because I was young and stupid. But I want to leave you with this gem. It's a pearl of wisdom. I mentioned to you that my father is in assisted living. Well, he was just moved to memory care. And one of the activities there is word association. So the word of the day was love seat. And without hesitation, my dad yells out, love seat, the back seat of a car. My dad's 102.